Welcome to Divination and Tarot. I'm Psychic Seer C, and I'm back with another pick a card. So in this pick a card, I am answering the question, drum roll, what is changing around you? This is, I don't know how many times I've done this reading so far. So I've already did pile 1, and I'm going to go through that. And yeah, so you have 3 piles to choose from. The first one is this one. The second pile is this one. And the third pile is this one. So, of course, take what resonate, leave the rest, and let's get started. So, let's see. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to tell you is what was happening in the past, what is currently happening, and what is going to be happening in the future. So, in the past, you had the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This was a situation where people were not giving to you, or a man in particular was not giving to you. This man was giving to 2 other people, or other people, but this man was not being fair or just. This could be a man, or I just say it's a man because I see a man in the picture, but it could have been a woman, but it was somebody who basically is the one who was there to balance the scales, and this person did not balance the scales when it came to you. Okay, and because this person did not balance the scales when it came to you, with this 6 of Pentacles, you find yourself in a one-sided relationship. You find yourself in a situation where you were made to feel desperate. You find yourself in a situation where you were dependent on them giving you things, like opportunities to make money. And also, you find yourself in a position of debt because of it, right? Because you're relying on people to uphold their part of the bargain, and they didn't. They created a one-sided relationship that put you in debt, put you in a situation where you was desperate, put you in a situation where you was dependent on whether or not they were going to give you what was actually rightfully yours, because they decided not to share the wealth with you. They decided if they did have prosperity, they weren't going to give it to you. They didn't want to balance things out between you, and they were not generous when they could have been. So in the past, that's what you was dealing with. We could be talking about someone who has a Taurus in Venus, or we could be talking about a Taurus and those that fall on the Venus sign, which is Libra and Taurus. So that was what was happening in the past. Now, the wheel is in your favor. The universe is spoken. And when we look at the world, not the wheel, but the world is in your favor. And so this is like Capricorn and Saturn. So this is where things are going to start to be balanced. Okay? You're going to, at this moment, you're feeling fulfilled. Say you was on the internet, you wasn't getting seen, you was getting blocked, you wasn't getting opportunities, views, anything. You're beginning to be seen more. Maybe in the past, of course, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, your environment was not harmonious. It was very hostile and competitive, right? Because everybody's like, begging for opportunities, and there are those that were given these opportunities, and you were one of those that wasn't, right? So there's more harmony now because it's more balanced and fair. And then also, you completed a cycle. Okay? So maybe you completed a cycle of a one-sided relationship. Okay? Maybe you completed a cycle. When I say one-sided relationship, it could be love, it could be profession, it could be family. Okay? It could be anything. It's just, it wasn't in your favor. Okay? Um, you were the one that was being put in like a desperate situation. Okay? So now the world, destiny, karma is positive karma is coming forward towards you. The universe is looking at you favorably. You see all these people looking, you're being looked at favorably. In the past, you wasn't. No one was giving to you. So, what is going to happen in the future? Well, it seems to me that with this Ace of Cups in reverse, someone's going to be disappointed. Okay? Either somebody's going to be disappointed. Let me see. Ace of Cups. Sorry. Because I don't know this by heart. And I ain't even going to pretend. Somebody's going to be blocked. They're going to be blocked emotionally. They're going to be blocked creatively. And yeah, like whatever they had is going to begin to empty out. Okay? Because they're going to be blocked. Who's going to be blocked? Well, the Ace of Swords. The King of Swords. This is someone who is morally just. This is someone who speaks the truth. This person is ethical, morally ethical. Okay? They are going to block. Yeah. This person is a leader. This could be a father figure. This could be an authority. Some type of authority is going to block. What are they going to block? They're going to block a Queen of Cups. And they're going to block a Queen of Wands. And they're going to break this commitment to these two. They're no longer going to be binded to this, toxic energy or toxic whatever. They're no longer going to be able to stay in this toxic behavior of obsession and, bullying and, addictive behaviors and because of that, it's going to remove you out of this victim situation. If this is not a person that is coming in and dealing with the situation, it's you stepping into your power as the King of Swords. And say this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups in reverse was you, you're going to clean up your act. Okay? You're dropping addictions. You're no longer going to be in that toxic energy. You're going to release it. You're cutting your chains with the devil energy. If you was if you was under a spell, it's broken. Because the Queen of Cups was like a victim type of person. It was everybody's fault, never theirs. This person was very insecure, and they were very dependent and needy of attention, unworthy, and you couldn't trust this person. They were weak and shallow. So they would do anything to get ahead and to get over. And with this Queen of Wands, she was selfish and jealous and insecure. So maybe you dealt with people who were like this, that were actually causing like a toxic situation for you. This could be your sisters. This could be their sisters. This could be their mother and their sister. Or just women that had the power to make things difficult for you. And they did. Okay? These divine feminines, okay? So this could be a male or female, but I'm going to read it as divine feminine. And these are the type of energies that these divine feminine were in, and they had the opportunity to give to you, but they did not. And so they put you in this lack situation, and it caused you to lose money, go in debt, and all these kind of things. Well, this King of Swords is coming in. He's a divine masculine, and he's going to balance the scales because he's just. He's morally correct. He's ethical. He sees things for what it is. He knows it is toxic behavior. He knows it is toxic energy, and it doesn't help anybody. Okay? If that is not a male coming in, it is you stepping into your masculine energy and kind of nipping this devil energy in the butt and becoming a better person. So, I had some cards that I wanted to share with you. So, what is your advice about this situation? But that's what you're coming out of. What's your advice? The Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. Yeah, like, just forgive the situation. If you, like, say if this is work and you want to stay there, just choose peace. If you're given what is yours and the situation is balanced out, then if you want to stay and just do what you do. If this is family members and they've been doing this and things have been balanced out by authority or whatever, just choose peace, okay? And move forward in order to heal the situation. Don't keep hashing up the same thing over and over again. Don't keep, digging at wounds, because this doesn't help anybody. El Morey, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Like, you are protected and you are loved. Okay? And then you have Saint Germain, Karma Releasing. Yeah, like, it seems to me you was in a karmic cycle with these, with either who you was as a person, whether you was this Queen of Cups in reverse and this Queen of Wands in reverse, and you had these addictive behaviors, and you had to, step into your masculine energy and take control of the situation. So that could be that, or someone of authority stepped in, like a father, to deal with the bullying or the harassment or the unfair, whatever was going on. And then you have Saint Germain, Karma Releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Yeah, like, you want to forgive, but you don't have to keep, you want to forgive in order to heal. And it says, remember that love has no boundaries. So, love has no boundaries. Meaning that there will be people that value you. And it does not matter. They love you. They value you as a person. So they're not going to love you just because you are a race, a sex, a age. They value you for you. They love you for you. So that's what I understand about this. Move beyond the drama. Yeah, and create your own path. If this was a toxic friendship, if this was a toxic team, if this was a toxic household, maybe you was one of these type of people that you always needed other people. If that was the case, then it could just be you just kind of taking on that leadership role and just going at it by yourself. And if you had some toxic behaviors that you shared with these people, you are evolving and changing. And you're releasing the negative things you used to do. So that's what I see there for what is changing around you. I'm going to move on to pile 2, which is, I'm sorry. Okay, so your blessing is this from the goddess Kuan Yin. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakras of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar sweet, sustaining, and life affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fields now for your own benefit and the benefit of all. And this makes sense, okay? Because it says love has no boundaries. So it's like your worth is being seen, and it's not being limited to where you come from, what you look like. You are valued, and you are beneficial. You are needed. You help a lot of people. The universe is with you. It's like, even if the will is in your favor, the universe is with you, and it's just what it is. And so the King of Swords is aligned with the universe. The universe cannot be bought. The universe doesn't care about where you're from. The universe doesn't care about how much money you got. The universe doesn't care about how you look. The universe cares about, are you adding to what is here and making it better? The King of Swords is all about that. The King of Swords is in tuned. In the background, you see butterflies. This person's free of devil energy. They're light. And they're grounded. See how his foot? This person is grounded. This person is grounded in the truth. So, yes. Here we go. Okay, let me move on to the next one. So, Pile 2, which is 1727. I'm answering the question, what is changing around you? So, I'm going to look at what happened in the past, what's happening now, and what will happen in the future. Okay. So, in the past, you couldn't quite make up your mind. You were stuck. You only thought about negative thoughts. Maybe of a King of Wands who is really cold, nasty, rude. I mean, just a tyrant. But now you're accepting it is what it was, and you're moving it on in the future. Like, whatever plagued you made you. Whatever plagued you made you. You know? And it's going to lead you to victory. That's what I see. So let me get some more details. What is this victory? Because the Six of Swords is victory. Oh, we got 666. Yes. 666. So you want to look at the angel number 666. I think it has to do with harmony. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have my stuff near me. And you know I don't know none of this stuff by heart. Let me see. Yeah. I think it is harmony. So, oh, it's right here in front of me. So what's 666? Because you got You got the Six of Cups in reverse. This is holding on to negative energy. No, I'm sorry, it's not 666. So you got the, what is this? I'm sorry, guys. It is kind of like 6 because it adds up. But anyway, so anyway, look up the number 666 if you want to. But I'm sorry, I digress. So, the Two of Swords. Let me tell you about what happened in the past. Indecision, emotional detachment, deception. So there was some type of deception, made you emotionally detached. Okay? It had to do with just not good memories of the past. Okay? Life wasn't good. You don't want to think about it. You kind of detached yourself from it. Okay? Because you wanted to move forward. You wanted to move on from this King of Wands. And who is this King of Wands in reverse? This King of Wands was impulsive, overbearing, and just expected so much that was just not realistic. You know? It's like wanting someone who's failing their grades to be a doctor. You know? Sure, that could change, but let's get realistic. Are you failing because you don't know the information, or are you failing because you're bored? So I'm thinking more of the person that didn't never get the information. And so, I don't know. Why did I say this? But anyway. Okay, so what I mean by this is just having unrealistic expectations of someone. That's it. So, you had terrible memories of this. And now, with the Four of Pentacles, either this was you, and this is who you used to be. Maybe you had unrealistic expectations of what you could do. Maybe you were unbearable. Maybe you were difficult. Maybe you were a tyrant. Maybe you was impulsive and overbearing, and really made it hard for people. With this Six of Cups in reverse, and you created a lot of bad memories. And with this Two of Swords, because of your indecision or emotional detachment, maybe you was deceptive. I don't know. This could be a person that did this in your life, or this could be you. But at this point, with the Four of Pentacles, you're accepting it. You're giving up control of trying to meet these expectations that are just unrealistic. You're accepting the fact that, hey, this is my past. This is what happened. It made me who I am. It's not pleasant. You're releasing the past. Four of Pentacles is a release in the past. You're not, at this point, you're so exhausted, you're just releasing it. It's like you can't hold on to it. It's like you refuse to. And you're giving more to people. You're a more giving person. Like, say if you wasn't a giving person before, and you was this difficult person, you're becoming more giving, and you're giving more. You're not stuck in the past. You're releasing the past now. That's where you are. And this is going to make you successful in the future. Why? Because you're creating more pleasant memories. You are being celebrated. People are seeing you as victorious. They're seeing you as victorious, and publicly you're being seen as victorious, even though you had a difficult past that was filled with a lot of negative memories. Not pleasant, not good. Okay? And so in the future, you're just going to be celebrated. If you wasn't before, you're going to be celebrated. You're going to get that. Maybe you're supposed to get some type of public recognition. You're going to get that public recognition. Or you're just going to be seen in a positive light, right? you're going to have success in your life. You know, you're going to have the success that is success to you. And success to others. Like, others are going to see you as successful. And if there was something happened where there had to be a winner or a loser, you're going to win. You're going to be seen as the winner. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Why are you going to be seen? Well, let me try this again. Why are you going to be seen as a winner? Because the will is in your favor. You have the wheel of fortune. You changed. You transformed. You ended a cycle. You're fated to win. If there's a Akashic record, it was already forecast that you would win this. Because the Wheel of Fortune is about change, cycles, and inevitable. It was inevitable. You were going to win from the very beginning. It was fate. You were supposed to win. If this is what this is about, you were supposed to be victorious. This could have been against negative people. This could have been against, because I saw Ace of Wands in reverse. People that lack compassion. People that were, I don't know, bored with life. People that lacked energy. And then I saw like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. People that were smothered and obsessed with status and dependent. Or you were supposed to win against these odds of being this type of person. Okay? Like, say, because of what you went through, you were supposed to be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You moved past being smothering, obsessed with status, or dependent on others. You moved past neglecting yourself. You moved past not having the energy or the passion, or just being bored with life, thinking that life will always be the same because this is something you had to endure for so long. You know what I mean? You kind of just realize that your past is your past, and you don't have to take it with you. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to live in it. You don't have to. You accept it for what it is, and then you just move forward. And that's what you did. And so it's in your favor. You're victorious because you know how to move forward. And you did. You let go of the past. Yeah. So what is coming to you? What's your reward, right? You have the Wheel of Fortune. Are you going to write a book? Everybody's reading a book. Are you writing something? Are you going to do something? Whatever the case, you know? What's the reading? There was a reading that, I don't know, but it was talking about this is the time where wherever you want will be yours. Just ask for it. The fate is You're destined. Jupiter and Sagittarius. Abundance is yours. What do you want? Um, your card was, I think it was this one. Fill your basket filled with what you want. It says Spring Mother Ma Gu, Goddess of Spring, Healing and Transformation, brings you blessings now. You are asked to remember the light can come from even the darkest beginnings. That spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth for you. Yes. The most beautiful things can come out of the most darkest places. So, that's what I got for you. Don't forget to say thank you. Okay. So, of course, if you like my content, don't forget to like. Oh, no. What else you need to know? I'm sorry, guys. So disorganized. Any of more blessings? What do you say? Yeah, Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yes. So, it's on like popcorn cone. It's on like Donkey Kong. It's on now. So, yeah. That's what's going on with you. You know, you're just changing. Things are shifting. The odds are forever in your favor. The odds are forever in your favor. Okay? So let's move on to last but not least, PAL 3, which is 3214. So 3214, PAL 3. You have this beautiful picture. Let me tell you what's going on. So I'm going to tell you about the past. Let me light the sage. Let me drink some tea. Uh, don't want that sage to burn. I don't understand this. I mean, I do, but still. Can I have my sage, please? Okay. They give me a little bit. Anyway, let's talk about this. PAL 3. Um, what happened in the past? Let's go and look at first. You were out in the cold. You had no money. And you didn't want to go to anyone, right? Or either that option wasn't available to you. So you couldn't go to the church, right? So there was no organization to go to. You could walk outside of it, but it wasn't available to you. And I remember another reader was mentioning this, and it's so true. It's like we're now in a situation where we have these, you know, churches and stuff, and it's supposed to be for everyone, but really the benefits only go to the members. It doesn't even go to the general community. It doesn't go to the people that actually need it. It just goes to people that are a part of that organization or group that gets the benefits. Because in order to get the benefits, you have to be a part of that group. So therefore, you don't get any help, you know? And I think that's what you experienced. Um, and you probably needed the help the most. Because I see someone who's on crutches. I see someone that don't even have shoes. They're out in the cold, you know? And that must be just so hurtful to know that you have these organizations that are talking about how they're supposed to be helping, and they only help their own, even though they're given the responsibility, right? Oh, shoot. Sorry. Fudge. Let's do this. Okay. Let's just douse the fire out. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. So this is what this looks like to me. And of course, this person is kind of looking up like, isn't it strange that we can't even go to this organization for help? Struggle, illness, rejection, financial hardship, lack of faith. Taurus and Venus. So that's what was going on in the past. Okay? What's going on now? There's been an offer. You were offered something. Or whatever you had has helped you. Right? You learned how to catch your own fish. You used your talents to catch a fish. And so now you're off. You're the Knight of Wands. You're going out there, you're doing it, right? Your luck is turning around. You knew at this, yes. Page of Cups talks about happy surprise, dreamer, sensitive. But also I look at this person as creative, artistic, you know. Romantic. And with this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Wands is someone who is taking action, being adventurous, being fearless. Like, there's normally people catch a fish. You know how they say, give a man a fish, he'll forever be dependent on you. But teach a man to fish, right? Well, nobody taught you to fish, okay? But you found a way to fish. It's odd. It's really different. It's not, normally people don't catch a fish in their cup like this. But you found a way to catch your fish. And it's making you look good. And you know, you got some new clothes. Life is improving. About some new, you looking good. And you've just been glowing, right? Because you went from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Wands. So maybe you offer somebody some love. and they kind of hooked you up, and now you're going out and really like going after what you want. I don't know. This could be sexual. This could be this could be just as, but this can also just be somebody who's growing up, okay? Cuz look here. In the past, this is you, okay? With your parent. And you grew up to be, you're going through a growth spurt. You're evolving quickly. You have this very dreamy, idealistic personality. You're creative. You know how to dress. You got suave. You're romantic. You're a lover boy. And then you're evolving to this King of Wands. So now you're becoming this type of person that goes out for what you want. You're all about the business. You're, going forward. Um, and so, what do we see for you in the future? Competition. But that's okay. Mm, Competition. So be careful. Because, you dress up all showy and stuff. And when that happens, it brings competition. You got the Seven of Wands. Persevering, defense, maintaining control. Like you're going to persevere. You're going to keep going. You're going to, stay on your guard. But it's just, can you see the difference here? This person had this showy outfit on and now they're in peasant clothes. There's been a shift here. So what's going on? What are you persevering to? It seems like you went from one location to the other. Like first you was by the water, then you went to the desert. You you are moving towards independence. You're going to beat out the competition. Prosperity, refinement, comfortable life, independence. Yeah, you're going from the 7 to the 9. You're going to have choices. Knight of Swords in reverse. Try not to be too cocky, okay? You don't want to miss opportunities. You don't want to be lazy. You don't want to be stagnant. You don't want to doubt yourself, okay? Or either you're heading towards an independent woman. Hmm. So I think you're just going to persevere. I think that you're going to become independent. I think you're going to create choices for yourself. But you don't want to get comfortable. Okay? Because you're still just a knight. Don't get comfortable at being a knight. You're supposed to be a king. And then from kings, you're supposed to evolve, which you were doing, right? You went from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Wands. Now you're moving, you're in danger of moving to the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is someone who gets lazy. And they start to miss opportunities because they get comfortable with their life. You are at the Nine of Pentacles. But remember, you could be the king. And from there, you could be the emperor. There's room for growth, right? So, I guess that's what I'm warning you of. You're progressing. You're doing well. You have evolved. You've grown beautifully. But don't get stuck at a knight position because that's not the ideal position. And then Advice is blessings of the moon maiden. The moon maiden, with her lucky hair, brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune bring the beloved maiden of the moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life now. Okay. Yeah, like blessings, you about to become independent. But don't get stuck at the night position. That's all I'm saying. Because this is saying that you can. You may get comfortable at being at the night position. Any other advice? Diana, focused intentions. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible income or outcome. You are not meant to stay at a night, my friend. You're supposed to be a king or an emperor. Don't stay at the night position. That is your warning. In the future, you're going to get really comfortable. You're going to be independent. But you may stay at the night position when you should be setting your sights high. Prayers and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. It is yours for the taking. What you want. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You can be way much more than what you think you can be. And that's going to be your challenge. Because you're going to get to this night, you're at a night position, but you're going to just switch speeds. You're going to go from the wand to the sword. But it's going to flip. And it's going to be negative. Because you're going to get comfortable. So you just warning you. If you want to stay at the night position, you can stay at the night position, but just know that you can have way more. Way more. So, other than that, I'm going to end it here. I thank you for listening. I thank you for, if you like, subscribe. Hit the bell notification. I really appreciate it. Also, if you like my content and you want to thank me, you can always give me a super thanks, a tip, right? Never required, but always appreciate it. Other than that, I am going to say goodbye.